there, Ash Snappums. It's your boy. I mean, it's your woman. It's me.
Okay, we'll leave. Come on. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, goodbye. Hey guys, it's been a while. I've only uploaded like 3 or 4 videos in the last year, so doing pretty good. But I'm, gonna try to put up some more content now, especially now that I've moved and I live in my own house now. Me and Taylor bought a house, so that's good. But what's not good is we went from a 1-bedroom apartment to a 4-bedroom house, and we've got too much space and not enough furniture. And that's where this series comes in. So even though we spent a lot of money to buy this home, we're cheap as heck. Especially if you've seen Taylor's channel at all, with the dumpster diving and stuff, you might have noticed that we're a little cheap. So we don't want to go and, spend like hundreds of dollars on new furniture. Like, who does that? So we're really cheap, and a common thing around these days is garage sales. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's where people essentially just put out all the crap that they don't want out on their garage or in their property, whatever, and they just say like 50 cents or $1 or $200 for something if they're insane. So since we are so cheap, I decided that I was going to kind of make a little bit of a series around us collecting and filling up our home and call it a Thrifty Nest. I came up with this series earlier this year, I just haven't really had time to fully execute it. But I have been filming us going to garage sales throughout the past few months. So in this video, I'm going to show you what we got in our first round of garage sales. We woke up very early Saturday morning and started our little garage sale hunt. Basically, we just kind of drove around the neighborhoods nearby just to see if we found any signs, and we were seeing some signs pop up, and we get to our first location, and literally it was just a house with a bunch of stuff in front of it. And on one side of the sign it said garage sale, but then on the other side it said free. Because, as you can see in this clip, there was just stuff in their driveway. Like, they just left it there. And I guess maybe they sold everything that they wanted to, and then the rest was just whatever, and so they're just like, anybody come and take whatever. So, of course, me and Taylor obliged. So we ended up getting this cute little shelf that Taylor ended up painting, actually, and it looks like this nowadays. And then we also got this little plant. Not sure what we'll do with it, but I mean, it was free, so, we'll figure something out. Then we continued our garage sale hunting journey, and we went to a few, I want to say. Like, we went to quite a few where we didn't really find anything. It was just more of like little boy clothes or little girl clothes, like little kid stuff that we aren't really interested in. And I say that, but yet I've got all this like Animal Crossing, Sailor Moon, and Cardcaptor Sakura stuff behind me. I'm a woman with refined tastes, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so we went to these few stops, didn't really find anything, just nothing that really met our tastes and such. Then we went to one garage sale where it was a man and a woman running it, just selling their stuff. The man was very into like woodwork stuff. Like, there was this coffee table, but me and Taylor want specifically a round coffee table. I know that's very specific, but we wanted a round coffee table. But then we found this cool little shelf that he made. Wasn't painted or anything, so he sold it to us really cheap. So what we plan to do is paint it and hang it in one of the rooms. I think Taylor's going to use it for his office. But then the lady, she had lived in China for a while, so she had some pretty unique Chinese items that were really cool. The things in particular that I was really fond of that she had from China were these 2 wall scrolls that were very beautifully painted, and she said that she had actually watched the painter as he painted it in front of her. So after talking to this woodworking person and this woman who had lived in China, we moved on to our next location, which was the mother lode for us. This particular garage sale was one that was running for the church's youth mission trip, if that makes sense. Their church youth was going on a mission trip, so everything for sale at this garage sale was just like anything and everything that you can think of, like clothes, decorations, bathroom stuff, I don't know, it was just a bunch of random stuff. Thankfully we got there before some other people came there with kind of similar tastes as us, as people were eyeballing the things that we were putting aside for ourselves to buy. We were like stacking up a lot of stuff because they just wanted to sell everything and they just wanted to make money. So they were just like, oh, okay, I'll give you all of that and everything that's in that box for $1, which is what happened with the Christmas stuff. We got a whole big box of Christmas decorations for $1 when I just wanted two things of this Christmas stuff. It was these wreaths that you hang up. I just wanted 2 of them, but it came with 4 and then a whole bunch of other Christmas stuff for $1. So of course we did that. They also let us buy these 3 gold mirrors that were super beautiful and grand for very cheap. We ended up spending $25 there, $20 on all the stuff that I'm featuring in this clip here. And then another $5 on this cute little checkerboard table that Taylor bought along with a pack of old Cokes. Then we went across the street to a smaller little garage sale, and they only had a few big furniture pieces, nothing that we could really use. It was more of like kid furniture and stuff, but they did have these 2 big doors. Now, with 2 big doors, we can like paint them and decorate them, and they can be really nice accent pieces. Like one of the doors I plan on putting in one of the corners of my office once I paint it and all that fun stuff. So yeah, and plus I can use that for photo shoots and stuff. It'll be great, you know? It'll be wonderful. So in total, that day we spent about like $55 on all of the stuff that you saw in this video, which isn't bad, honestly. The only bad side is that we didn't get any key furniture items. We just got a bunch of accent items, which, you know, we are using. Like the mirrors we have hung up right now and they look gorgeous. Everybody like compliments on them all the time. They're so ornate and just really beautiful, and I think they make a really good accent piece, especially with all the colors that we plan to use in our house. And you may have noticed that my hair color was a different color at this time. This was filmed back in like March, before we went to Japan and stuff, and before I turned my hair pink and everything, so yeah, it's been a while. So with all that being said, you can expect to see more videos in this Thrifty Nest series as we accumulate and start to really like paint the walls and, you know, do all sorts of customizations to this house and really make it our own. But I've also got other content that I plan on releasing too, so stick around for all that. It's starting to get dark, so my lighting's starting to turn different, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you continue with me in this Thrifty Nest series. I think that's good. We're just gonna end it with that.